And a very happy Saturday evening, Highlander hockey fans, and welcome to the Ice Den in Hooksett, New Hampshire. Game 3 of the East Coast Elite League Showcase this weekend. It's Game 3 for the Highlanders as they take on the Ontario Hockey Academy. It should be a good one, folks. Settle in and enjoy this one on a Saturday night from whenever you're tuning into us. A little bit of an early start, so I'll be mindful of the fact that some people will probably join us as the evening rolls along. Action already underway, and the Highlanders already in their own end. They'll try to bring it out. Tip pass there, works for Fiala. Fiala has Cooling, maybe partial 2-on-1. Over to Cooling, the backhand wasn't ready for it. He sends it down and deep inside the zone. Both teams 2-0 on the weekend coming into this one. We expected a good tilt before the weekend started, and by both teams picking up victories in each of their first two hockey contests, it sizes up to be a very good one. A giveaway to Caden Smith. Smith in, tries to go 5-hole. It's all he had other than the wraparound. And the save was made there by Benoit Aucoin. Cross ice pass will come from Mason Strong. We'll set things up for you in a minute as you join us. Up down low to Adam Crocker. Goes all the way down the ice. Starting goaltender Cole DeRozier for the Highlanders. Flips it high and hard, trying to catch OHA on a change. It's going to be, not offside on that one. I think it was. In either event, OHA will bring it out of their own end. A giveaway and a good start again by the Highlanders. They started well in all three hockey games now. This one obviously early. Strong has a chance to shoot it. It just gets off his stick, and OHA will say enough of that, and we'll bring it down the ice. We're very early in this one. If you weren't with us last evening or earlier today, 2 25-minute periods for both teams. And apologies if we need one for getting going early. The game prior to this one actually ended early with a running of the clock, and therefore it permitted this game to start a little bit early. So 2 periods of hockey only, 2 25-minute periods, and we'll go that way. The Highlanders are dressed in the blue, their navy dark blue. If you haven't figured that out yet, they're trimmed with white and red and blue helmets and going left to right on your screen. The Ontario Hockey Academy in their white jerseys, trimmed with maroon and a light gold, and they'll go right to left. Shot right there, pad save there by Aucoin. Kicked out of the air by McLean. Down the other way comes OHA. Big hit there on Andy Cho. This Ontario Hockey Academy team, just by the naked eye, we don't get heights and weights for any of these guys. We obviously do for the Highlander players. But OHA looks heavy, and we'll wonder if they'll play that way. 22:46 to go. I want to say thanks again to Simon Baudry's helping me up here in the broadcast area. He was very good today in the victory, the 3-2 win for the Highlanders. Off the face-off, McLean will try to win it. He doesn't. Comes back now for Petrangelo. Sends it down low. DeRozier will watch it go behind him. They try to center it. It stays behind the net, though. Centering pass there. That's Morton. Cody Morton of OHA. Not aware of a nickname for this Ontario Hockey Academy, so they may have one. I just don't know it, so I'll be calling them OHA for most of the evening. Tip pass there to DeRozier. Bad angle. Try again, but it was a nice play there by Jack Ogden to get in the way. Joe will have some time. He goes through his high slot area, tries to find himself a little more time and space, the friend of any hockey player. And now it continues to follow, and the puck follows him all the way in. He lets a shot go, rebound there as well. Joe tries to take a shot on it. He's just not able to hook it up with a stick. OHA comes in. Petrenko takes a hit from Choi. Bad angle try here. No, they're not going to get it. Shot down the ice, and Maverick Murray will flip it all the way down the ice. Cho almost got caught on the change there as they tried to replace him on the ice. And with 21:48 to go, we'll have a face-off inside the zone. So Cole DeRozier, I mentioned his name, the 6'1", 199-pounder out of Halifax, Nova Scotia, is in net for the Highlanders. He's opposed at the other end by Benoit Aucoin, and he is in the net for OHA. And he's made a couple of saves already. Off the face-off, Cooling wins it for the Highlanders. Outside they'll come. They reverse flow. I don't know if that's a planned play or not, but it works. They get it out. Tracy goes to Cooling. Cooling boots it in soccer style. Up front, they try to get it. Aucoin gets in the way of that. Tracy, he sends a high pass over. Cooling will get it. Cooling will dump it down low and cycle the puck. Tracy looks around to see what he's got. Tracy, he takes a heavy hit, goes down hard, and they're going to blow it down. And Max Tracy takes he takes another bump from the player. And he's going to take himself a penalty. So 81 for this team is Opanoff. Rakat Opanoff. He'll go, it's not 81. 81 was the guy that came in late and hit Tracy. Tracy reacted to it, and they're going to give him a penalty. So, again, a lot of times you get the reaction, but Tracy took the extra slash, and it negated a power play opportunity for the Highlanders. The original penalty was coming to the Highlanders, to OHA, but it will be 5 against 5. Off the draw, Tensu Kwok. Sends it down for Strong off the face-off win. Up high now, Singer lets a shot go, sees it all the way, though it's O'Coin. And O'Coin is able to hang on to it. Adam Crocker's worn 19, 32, and again 19 in this contest. He seems to be wearing, obviously, the blue 19 and the white 32. Crocker flips it out. There's Crocker, just holds Strong, gives it to Strong. Kwok tries to find the puck to his stick. They give it for Singer. Singer goes high and hard off the boards. It's going to be waved off on the ice. It goes behind the net now, and they'll bring it up the other way. Highlanders turn the puck over in the end of OHA. Wrist shot. It will be just to a corner, where they'll try to bring it out. Not able to do so. Singer puts the brakes on. Nice play by him. Here's Crocker. Crocker. He tried it. Weak side. And the tip just went wide. Singer misses the net on purpose. It looks like he didn't have a lane to shoot, assumedly. Strong. Down low. Strong tries to give it center slot area for Smith. There's a back check on Singer that catches him. 2-on-1 down low. Nice job there by Crocker to get in the way. DeRozier, one save. Another save. Nothing's hard. They're going to wave the goal off as Jet Jock was in on top of Cole DeRozier, and he's going to get a penalty for at least goaltender interference. It negates the goal. The goal went in because DeRozier couldn't move in the net, and now they're going to play maybe 5-on-4. So Jet Jock goes to the penalty box. It's going to be a power play opportunity for the Highlanders. It'll come down the other end of the ice. And the Highlanders will need 2 more players on over the boards. 5-on-4. Got 4-on-4 out there now. And here they come. Going to be Strong on the point. Off the face-off. Hits off the linesman's skate. They still keep it. Pass was there for Crocker. Didn't take it. Now he gives it for Mason Strong. Strong lets a shot go. It went in. Shot by Strong. I'm not sure if it was tipped or not. But just an innocent-looking shot. The referee saw it go in. The linesman confirmed that it's in. It's a goal for the Highlanders, and they click on the power play 11 seconds in. What a bit of a turn of events. It's McLean that goes down the boards first, and it's a play-by-play's friend. These days, when you don't know if pucks got tipped or not, you really just look for who led the rush down the boards to get congratulations, and it looks like it's Joe McLean, the captain. Obviously, Strong will get an assist on that one. It's going to be a power play marker. Only 11 seconds in. At 5:10 of the first period, even though there's 19 minutes left. So KES gets the power play goal. They're 1-for-1 on the night. Off the face-off. Controlled by OHA. Good forecheck again by the Highlanders. Another good start. Don't want to curse anything. They've had good starts, and then have let teams get back into it after that. They'll need to improve that, but they've had some good starts in these 3 contests that I've seen. Fiala. Up there for Scott. Scott can't collect it. It'll come back all the way now from Morrison. Morrison for Fiala, who one-touches it through some traffic area. They'll go all the way across the ice, and Fiala will chase. He's got 2 OHA players on top of him. Scott will chase. Scott's in there on Vasilev. Up the other way now comes from Molnar. Molnar gets it out to Morton here. Cody Morton. Giveaway pass by him. Morrison gets rid of an errant stick that's on him. Morrison will take a shot, look for a rebound. They send it through the slot area. They go weak side. Bouncing puck. It doesn't work, and out they'll come. Big number 86, Christoph Molinar. Can't do much with it. OHA comes the other way. Very good forecheck. Fooling will bring it in. Fooling sets up at the blue line. Gauthier was in on him. They get it behind the net. Out the other way it comes now. Fooling. We'll send for Ogden. Ogden gave it away. But back the other way they come now. Some changes taking place. Too many men for a second. Lee was coming off. The roster I have for OHA isn't complete, folks, so pardon me as I scribble down players' names as I see them out on the ice. They do have name bars, which is obviously helpful, but it does help me if I write them down. Two OHA players collide together, and that's Gauthier, one of the names I've just written down, so I'll get his name for the rest of the game. In front, shot, save there, Strong. The goal, the assist, rather, thought it was his goal, but we do think it went to Joe McLean. Strong was able to get a puck on stick there and send it in on top of goaltender Benoit Aucoin. Off the face-off, it's going to be Kwok with 17:51 to go. Off the draw. He loses it. OHA will try to come out the other side. Good forecheck again by Kings Edgehill, and it's blown down. And it's touched up with a high stick, so the faceoff will come inside the Edgehill zone. Early in this one, if you're joining us or just joining us and wondering what happened, this one started a little earlier. We told you 6 Eastern, 7 Atlantic. It probably got started at about 5:40. That is Simon Baudry's dad, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome them. We've got to meet them this weekend, but wonderful folks. I don't know about their son, but the parents are nice. 17:39 to go. We did start early. The game that was preceding this one was a game that finished up a little early, so they started the Kings Edgehill game early. So apologies if you missed something. We did give you the right scheduled time. It just started a little early. Puck is out, not touched though. Smith wanted a whistle, but he'd rather get the puck in a stick, and that's what he gets. Through to Strong. It doesn't work. OHA will come out the other way. Down the ice is Singer. Singer will chase. He's got a big body coming in on him. That's number 57, Filippo April. There's some names on this team, folks. Off the boards. Thought they were going to go forehand there. It was Kwok. Singer misses it. Sends in front, though, and Crocker says, don't worry, partner, I got it. For Smith. Smith tries to find some ice. Fan on a pass, and it actually worked to his benefit. Kwok ends up with a little bit of room in the corner, but not much. They'll bring it up now. Crocker will chase. Crocker's out there. Oh, Kwok and Strong almost collide. Pass up in the air. Kwok dodged out of the way of a hit. Bumps his man out. And Smith sends it now cross ice for Crocker. Back for Smith. A lone forward up high. Always makes me nervous, but they get away with it? No, they don't. Oh, they almost did. They did get away with it. High slot. Puck's there. Don't love it there as a coach. Back the other way, they'll come now with Smith. Play a little ragged in the neutral zone. A bad time for a change for the Highlanders. In on top of DeRozier is OHA, but they'll send it all the way to the outside. Good job there by Cooper. Cooper sends it up for Kwok. Kwok, one-on-one. He's got Smith late. Smith had some room, but Kwok missed him with the pass. Smith jumps inside his man. Out in front. Shot. Save there. Rebound. Score! Zane Scott on the rebound. As Aucoin made the first save, the rebound was there. Beautiful pass from behind the net from Smith, and the Highlanders, just like they did earlier today, are off to a very strong 2-0 lead. An even strength goal. We're going to give Smith an assist on that one. Again, everything I tell you, folks, is definitely not official. The 9-minute mark, that can be official because that one's easy to figure out. But for sure, Zane Scott is his second of the weekend. He scored last night. 2-0 Highlanders. Plain will flip it in for Cho. Cho. Scott up high. Cho, still with it. Tries to let a pass go. Bounces over the stick of Morrison. Morrison has Cooper with him. Cooper yells for it. He's got a little space and room. Oh, he backs out the other way. Didn't touch up the puck. Morrison, last guy back, sends it up nicely for Cho, but he missed it. 15-33. Easy for me to say. It goes up and over the glass. They'll need a whistle, and they get that. So, again, a very good start for the Highlanders. And, announcer's opinion only, but it's been a good start 2 times in a row. They started very good in the game last night, 1-0, but then fell behind 3-1. They started very good earlier today, which was this afternoon, technically, started at noon Eastern. Went ahead 2-0 and then allowed the other team to come back at 2-2. We'll see if they can stretch this one. Critical goal not coming up next. You're either looking at a 3-0 hockey game or a 2-1 hockey game, 2 very different hockey games, if you will. But we're still early in this one. It's been a good start, though. Shot. It's right off Cho. Rebounds there for Cho. Let a shot go, and O'Coin makes the save. 3 forwards down low. You'll have to be careful. Brings it out now. It's Scott. Scott has a hot stick here. Scored last night. Scored again today. Overskates the puck. 2-1-2 the other way come OHA. Ogden on his man. Out with Murray. Murray thought about hitting his body on his man, but he decided to go puck instead, and he got rid of it. Murray will have to chase. Murray's got a man bearing down on him. That's Joey Blouin. Murray rips it around the other way. In on there is April, and it finds its way to Murray again. Murray, he tries to go airborne. It lands almost down the pants of Cooling, but it didn't get in there. Shot goes wide on Fiala. Cooling will chase it. He'll flip it down low. He didn't get it airborne, though, and it was OHA was able to bring it out. Singer will chase. Singer for Crocker. Crocker goes up ice right onto the stick of Clark. They'll bring it out. Clark's there in front of the net. Nice body play by Fiala. They'll give him a penalty for that. He got one earlier in the game for that. DeRozier with the save. They'll have to touch it up. We'll talk about the penalty in a second. Singer tries to get in the way of it. They have 6 on now. Kaprizov. Shot saved. DeRozier. Very good job by him. The big pillow able to hang on to it. And it's going to be power play opportunity number 1. We saw Fiala take a similar penalty in this morning's game behind the net. They call this one a hook. It was more of a trip. Sorry, I said Fiala. That's Crocker that's going off. So here's the first big test. Molnar, Clark, Stephen Clark, and Morton are the forwards out there. Alfanoff, number 17, has the puck on his stick. OHA controls. Big test here for the Highlanders. Again, we mentioned they got out to a 2-0 lead this morning and eventually gave it up. This is an opportunity for OHA, and we'll see how they do. Kwok tries to get around his man. Strong and Kwok have been very solid on the penalty kill in this weekend showcase. Down the ice it'll go. Alfanoff makes a block of a shot. It goes down low from Morrison. Morrison will just flip it around behind the boards now. Strong with a very good forecheck. It's hard not to use the verb strong when Strong touches the puck. That could be an icing. They're not going to call it. And they wave it off. Morton will set it up high. Comes up high now. Here for Ospanoff. Ospanoff, DeRozier with the pad save. Rebound. DeRozier gets squared up. Puck right in front of DeRozier. But very calmly he allows the defenseman Morrison to collect it. And the first half of the penalty is already over. Smith attacks his man. OHA slow to bring it out. Smith gets in the way of it. Smith only temporarily gets in the way. Body play there. Smith will let it go down low. Murray will chase to the corner. Cooper can't get a stick on it. Gauthier sets a shot go. Nice play by Smith to get the blade of his stick on it. 30 seconds left. 1:30 gone in the power play chance. Up and off the ice. Smith. Will he get a bounce? He will. Smith got one bounce. Tries to get around number 7. That looks like Lewis. And they send it down low. Cooling. Flips it all the way down towards his own end. And that'll kill a precious more seconds. Ogden, very weak. Backhand, but it got back to Cooling. So Cooling and Ogden play give and go. It's come back for Ogden. He'll give it to him. Perfect. And now they'll go down the ice. Cooling for Cho. Cho, very good penalty killing. Cho around his man. Cho will wrap around. It'll work, but he can't get it around there. And the net is off. Always that's a drama breaker. 2-0 Highlanders, 11:36 to go. Very good penalty kill. We talked about that this morning. I keep saying we. There's only me that talks about it. The penalty kill for Edge Hill struggled last night a little bit, but it's been very good today. It's led to some offensive opportunities. A combination of Kwok and Strong first, Cooling and Smith second have led to some wonderful power or some penalty killing opportunities for them. Ogden lets a shot go. Good screen in front by Scott. He has a goal in this one, and 2-on-2 the other way. Here comes OHA. Murray goes down, but able to get his man over to the corner. Pass in front. Nice play there. Went off the skate of Ogden. Up high now. It comes for Petrenko. Cross ice pass. The one-timer just didn't work. Great setup there and a beautiful pass from Petrenko, but it didn't get a lot of lumber on it, if you will. And they'll come out the other slide. Vasilev in front. Shot there. Doesn't work. Cho will be first to it. Cho. Got a couple bodies bearing down on him. Ogden will go all the way around. Murray wasn't quite ready for it, but they'll get it out anyway. Nice play by Scott. Scott has McLean with him. McLean was a little low. McLean bounces his man out of the play. Singer comes out of the bench and is already involved in the play. Crocker for Cho. Cho goes cross ice now. Singer has a little bit of a lane. He goes off the boards now. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Scott, a drop pass will work. There it is. Cho shoots. Oh, and he fired it high. Whistled it high. Over here now for Singer. 10:15 to go, period number one. Still 2-0 Edge Hill. McLean. Lone man down low on the forecheck. And out away comes OHA. That's Clark. Stephen Clark. Got a drop pass. Takes the body. The Rogier, who's looked good in the cage so far. Crocker. Great job to out-hustle a man to a puck. Alifanov. High slot area now. OHA. Wrist shot off the post. There's the break you need, and Edge Hill got it. Let's see if they can turn it into anything. Cho flips it down the ice. Cooling. Tries to get it. Can't do so. Went off the glove of an OHA player. 1-on-4 here now. 1-on-4. Molinar shot. DeRozier. Big save. Drops it in the boards. Crocker with a nice hit. Cooling. Gets around his man. Still has it on his stick. Nice pass. Oh, went off the inside of the blade for Tracy. Turnover the other end. Oh, good back check. And they score. The outlet pass from Cooling went off the blade of Tracy. Caused the turnover. And OHA is back into this one. It's 2-1. Number 96, Stephen Clark, going to get the goal as they move the puck around down low. And Stephen Clark picks a goal up here. At 15:42. On the turnover inside their own end. Edge Hill will try to get back on task. They've been very good in this first period. We touched on it a couple times, already mentioned. They've had some leads that they've given up in this tournament so far, but they've been able to come back and win both hockey contests. This is going to be a battle. Cooper brings it in, gets rubbed out of the play. 8:55 to go. Kwok turns the puck over, but then he overskates it. 2 men in on him. It's going to be Mason Strong. First to puck. No, he isn't. Alfanov for OHA. Gives up the puck. Strong for Kwok. Kwok and Strong in tight quarters. 2-on-1 down low against OHA. Comes out the other side now. That's Ospanoff. Ospanoff. Give and go, and it's right back on his stick. He's got Jock in front of him. Jock will send it down low. DeRozier will play the puck. It actually hops over his stick, but Morrison is there. No worries. Strong. Does he see a man in front of him? He does. Strong goes inside out on him. Strong. Puck bouncing around. This quality doesn't look great here. I haven't asked any of the players, but a lot of bouncing pucks. Cooper. Inside out on a man. Goes down low for Smith. Up for Cooper. Lets a shot go, or maybe a pass. Down low for Strong. Smith will chase. Smith. Up high for Cooper. Backhand to forehand. Down low for Smith. Smith can go all the way across the ice for Morrison. Morrison, wrist shots a high and a hard one, and does it get out? Cooper can't keep it in. Does he expose himself? He doesn't. Very good play by Cole Cooper to be able to keep himself on the defensive side of the puck. 7:35 to go. 2-1. Edgehill leads OHA. Puck is scrummed. Andy Cho is out there just waiting. Puck comes over the boards. McLean, easy one for him. And a penalty coming up out of that scrum. And I'm not sure if Cooper's going to get it. Usually the guy that's talking is the guy that gets the penalty. And Cooper was talking, and he gets the penalty. So Cole Cooper with the minor penalty. A very good penalty kill earlier for Kings Edgehill, and it'll be tested again. It'll give a chance for OHA to even this one at 2-2. 2 fresh minutes up on the board. I didn't see the penalty. Not sure what it was for. It's a holding call. So the holding infraction to Cole Cooper. He'll get 2 minutes of rest. And Edgehill also loses a very good penalty killer, too. Off the face-off, it's won by OHA, and they set things up. Really nice play by Joe McLean to get out there. Pooling takes a whack at it. He doesn't get as much as he wanted on it, but at least gets all the way down to the blue line. Maverick Murray on a forecheck as a defenseman. You don't really want that on a penalty kill, but he's down there to help out as much as he can. Ogden, fake backhand, came to forehand, goes back to the weak side, gets out of the way and fires one into the bench. There's a way to limiting your ice time, and shooting pucks at your coach is one of them. 6:52 left, 1:31 to go in the man disadvantage for Edgehill. Ogden went around forehand side of his net, decided to spin around the other way, and then just kind of ran out of real estate and fired one into the bench. 1:31, as I mentioned, left in the penalty to Cole Cooper. 6:51 in the period. Off the draw. OHA controls. Fiala for Edgehill. Sends it up to the stick of Lewis of OHA. Molinar. Molinar comes in. He's got some time. He's got some space, and he walks around Scott. Pad save, DeRozier. Big rebound, but another pad save by DeRozier. That's 2 in a row. Gauthier. Gauthier wants to go D to D. Thinks about it for a second. Really nice job by Scott. Fiala is able to fire it down the ice. Scott was there putting the pressure, and Fiala came in right after him. 52 seconds left to go in the Cooper minor. Cross-ice pass won't work. Down the ice it goes. Crocker found a lane. Was able to bring it there. O'Coin will set up for OHA. Scott on the forecheck. He's out there with Fiala. Weak side is here. They give it to Petrenko, and off he goes. Gendron is down there as well. Gendron doesn't get the puck. It goes all the way over to the other side. That's Jock. Jock. Can't handle it for a second, so Trenkov comes off. Give it up now for Gendron. Gendron dances around his man, gets to the center ice area, and he'll bring it in. 11 seconds, now 10. Ruski Jones is out there. Haven't seen him a lot in this game, but he's out there on the power play. Really big body player. Fiala gets around his man on a bad bounce. Here comes Andre Fiala. In, shoots, scores! Oh, a short-handed goal for Fiala, or if it wasn't a shorty, it was really close to it. 3-1 Fiala for Edgehill on the turnover. We'll call it a short-handed marker. And Fiala with the goal sends Edgehill back up by 2. 3-1. Off the face-off. 3-1. Pooling. Tries to glove it. Up through the neutral zone is OHA. Blouin dives out of a hit. And in comes Tracy. Tracy, wrist shot, can't find a lane. Might have been able to get through the legs there, but he wasn't able to get it through without a hit. Pooling tries to touch it up. He can't do so. Tracy will back check. Cooper, really big hit there by Cooper. Good job by him. Dancing around a man. Morrison. Tracy's going to be offside. Tracy looked like he knew he was offside, but didn't know a whistle was coming. Either way, he'll go off. Big hit again. Cooper good for one of those a game, and there it was. 4:35 to go. The short-handed marker by Fiala restores the 2-goal lead. Sends OHA's power play to -1. Kwok, Smith, and Strong, Ogden, and Murray on the point. Off the draw, Smith handles it. Instead of going backwards, he goes forward, and he'll forecheck. Bangs his man. Clark tries to get in the way of a puck. Morton will come over. Clark stays on side. Wrist shot to Rogier. Makes the glove save, and we'll have another face-off. 4 minutes, 22 seconds left in what has been a very entertaining and pretty good first period for Kings Edgehill. They jumped out to a 2-0 lead, saw it fall to 2-1, and back they are now with a 2-goal lead on the strength of the Fialo shorthanded marker. Off the draw. Have to be careful there. Watch your assignments, boys. 4:19. Strong side for Clark on the face-off. He goes backwards with it, but can't get it backwards because the linesman skates. In front, down low. It almost happened again, but they get away with it. Strong will go up and off the glass. Bad bounce there. OHA is able to recover. Clark comes out, applies some pressure. They try to give it to him, just didn't work. Molinar will bring it in. He runs out of real estate. Big Caden Smith hits him. Clark will wind things up. 3:57 to go. Clark decides no room on the right side. I'll try the left. Down he comes. Center ice area. Hens for Smith. Smith has her lane. Shot blocker save there by O'Coin. Wrist shot for Smith. Smith got a tip on it. Bouncing puck. Beside OHA. Max Lewis tries to get it out. Smith. Wrist shot. Bad bounce in front. Strong will give chase. 3:31 to go. 3-1 Edgehill. Comes out for Ogden. Has to be careful. Ogden has Murray with him. Murray grabs it. Sends up ice here for Smith. He's got some time and got some space. For Strong, it works. Strong fakes the wrist shot, stays in the slot area. He's not able to get a shot away. Smith will change. Sloppy change by Edgehill, but they get away with it as the puck comes over the blue line. 2-on-1 there, created by the change, but it didn't come to harm them. Petrenko shoots it in hard. Petrenko has Gendra up there. Two bodies collide. Gendra, all kinds of room for Gendra. Shot. Cole Rogier with the glove save on Gendra. And he'll hang on with 2:51 to go. Gendra, all kinds of room down low. Scott in the corner. Lost the end of his stick. The butt end of his stick came out. Off the face-off. Edgehill's been a little sloppy in their own end on these face-offs on this side of the ice with their assignments. OHA's had 2 chances the last 2 times. We'll see what happens this time. Jock shoots it into the corner. Singer is on him. Scott. Out the other side they come. Good defending this time, and Cho will come out. Cho sends it through the high slot area. Went off a stick and back on his stick. The turnover causes OHA to try to go the other way, but McLean intercepts that and interrupts that with a big hit. Singer to Crocker. Crocker running out of room, but he was able to get it up ice. 3 Edgehill players up there, but they turn it over at that blue line. In comes Gendra on again. Gendra was just robbed by DeRozier. They send it up high now. Scott. Scott is 1-on-1. Scott, inside out, tries to go around his man. O'Coin handles it. In front. McLean had a chance for a whack at it, but he just couldn't get the shot away. It was in his feet. Down the ice it goes. DeRozier will come away out to play it. DeRozier just hands it over for Morrison. Minute 55 to go. OHA and Kings Edgehill. 3-1 Edgehill. Scott sends it into the far boards. McLean will go off for a change. So will Scott. Andy Cho is out. 1-on-3 on a breakout, and that'll work. OHA runs out of room a little bit. Alfanoff. Up ice. Cooper had his head up. Puck got in the way. They tried to bring it up to Max Tracy. That didn't work. They'll try to stretch the zone. Cooper will go the other way. He's got support, but gives up the puck. OHA has it now. Down low. Cooper will try to go into the corner. Bodies his man out of play. In front it comes and went dangerously through the slot area, but there were no OHA players there to grab the puck. Cooper bangs it off the boards. Comes from Tracy. Tracy to Cooper. Cooper's got a man going the other way. That's Fiala. Fiala scored earlier in the period from the same wing. 2 abreast as they hit the blue light. Shot! Oh, Cooling fires it off the crossbar. Shot scores! On the big ricochet off the post. It's going to be Max Tracy with the one-timer goal, 4-1, big goal by Edgehill. Tracy finds his way to the score sheet again. Cooling will pick up an assist off the post, if you will. And it was Fiala, so that line gets together for the goal. And it's 4-1, Edgehill. Critical 57 seconds left now. You don't want to give it all back. Been a very good first period. Their best of the tournament so far. Off the draw. Cooling will touch it up. Can't get it. Morton will chase. Down low. Down on the ice. Again, you don't want to give it up here. DeRozier watches that one go by. It never ever got to him. Edgehill will have to tighten up here one more time. Cross crease it goes. Molinar found a lane for a second, but Ogden got in the way of that, and then the lane went away. Tracy watches it. Tip play. Fiala will try to get to it. Fiala blocks the puck. Cooling has it. Has Fiala. He sends it softly to Fiala. Nice little touch pass by him. Fiala has Tracy down low. Shot saved. Tracy tried to bring it to the crease area, but it didn't work. Right up the middle. Play down low. Blown down, and it takes away a wonderful scoring chance for OHA. And Max Tracy takes a hit down low that I honestly didn't see because going the other way was Molinar. So they'll sort things out here with 10.4 seconds left. Going to the penalty box area for Edgehill is Andre Fiala. No lack of opinions here. 10.4 seconds left. They'll sort it out and see what they saw. Was Tracy involved down low with a OHA player? And then I think they got Fiala for a trip right in front of the penalty box area. So the officials will sort it out. It becomes time for me to try to entertain you while nothing happens. 4-1, a very good first period for Edgehill. 1-0. Joe McLean got it going on the power play from Mason Strong at 5:10. 2-0. Edgehill on a goal by Zane Scott. Caden Smith picks up the assist on that one at 9 minutes. Clark for OHA made it 2-1, and the game tightened up then a little bit. But a big short-handed marker by Andre Fiala made it 3-1. And then Max Tracy on a goal that he just scored on a one-timer from high near the blue line off of a puck that went right off the post on a shot by Cooling. Fiala had handed it to Cooling, so it's Tracy Cooling Fiala on the fourth marker. And really good things you'd like to see for Edgehill, and the fact that OHA made it 2-1, and instead of bending and breaking this time, they decided to have a fair amount of pushback, and they scored the third goal and the fourth goal, and that's where we sit right now at 4-1. 10 seconds, 10.4 seconds left in this first period. And for for OHA, they had a breakaway on that play as they were able to split the 2D, but the play was whistled down because of a hit to. So Fiala's going to leave the ice, is he, or he's coming on? So Fiala looks like he might be out of the game. There's a 5-minute penalty on the board for. Is Fiala just slowly leaving, or is he on a shift here? Yeah, Fiala, I think, is out of the game, maybe. Only 10 seconds left in the period, so maybe he's just gone for the rest of the period. We'll have to figure that one out. But 5 minutes on the board for OHA. It's a major. 10.4 seconds left, and boys, this announcer would be really happy when it's done. And now there's a little conversations going on. So face-off will come up. Face-off is blown down because of the penalty to OHA. So to me, the penalty should go down there, but what do I know? So the face-off's going to go inside the Edgehill zone. And it's going to be, again, 10.4 seconds left. If you're Edgehill on this one, you really just want to win the face-off and go to the dressing room up 4-1 with a power play. And you don't. DeRozier has to make the save. It'll come up high again. Petrenko lets a shot. Nice save there by a block shot. And Smith will try to vie for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm wrong, folks. I said 5-minute penalty. There is a 5-minute penalty, but it is the Kings Edge Hill on that one. So we'll have to figure out maybe what that was for. But this contest, even though Edge Hill has a 3-goal lead at 4-1, it's going to be a testy next 4 minutes and 50 seconds for them because they are going to have to kill a 5-minute major penalty. So the officials are explaining it at the face-off circle. I'm going to let them sort out and give myself a break and a drink of Dasani water. A good first period for Edge Hill. They'll have to kill a 5-minute penalty to start period number 2, so don't go too far, folks. But 4-1 after 1, and we only play 2. McLean, Scott, Fiala, and Tracy are your goal scorers. 4-1. Edge Hill leaves OHA. We'll be back for the second period after this.
It's easier to slide me on the bus. I want to come sit. Yeah, our home is in Rhode Island. I'm from Nova Scotia. Just in Falmouth, kind of. So we always had our summer home in Falmouth, but I grew up on St. Margaret's Way. And I went to Kings for 2 years, which is why I went to school. My son, his father, my ex-husband, was in Toronto, so he was in school in Toronto up until this year. And then made the switch to Kings actually, and I'm really happy. In Turks and Caicos, and then she spends part of her time on a family farm that we all kind of share. So, sometimes I'm there, sometimes she's there, sometimes we go there, and then the kids kind of get to go. That's really different from the school. So they all board, but they kind of come home on the weekends. It's like 10 minutes away. We're not always there, but someone's usually there. And how does this before winter or after winter? If you're taking the old number 1, following the 101, it's past Windsor, so you take exit 7, that's goes to 5 or 6 for Windsor, and it's between Hansport and Windsor, so it's on that road number 2. I haven't lived in Nova Scotia since I was 12. So, we went back for summers, but I've lived in the U.S. more than I've lived in Canada. I'm really happy that I'm still school there. I think it's a great. He is, yeah. It's been a big slow adjustment. Oh, very much so. Yeah, very much so. My life is more in the U.S. I went back. I went to Toronto and then I married an American. And then I came crawling back. So I spent quite a bit of time. And what are your names? Colton and Cooper Step. They have a different last name than Josh. They're both and they're quiet. They just transferred in from the Turks and Caicos. It's been a huge adjustment for them because they were at 20 title school and didn't even move classrooms. So they've been transferred into high school, into the VA system, into junior school, a lot of 8 years. whereas Jack was at kind of comparable schools before going to Kansas to he just wanted to get his qualifications. And he loves the school. It's been a different adjustment for everything. It's a smaller school than he's ever been at, and for them it's a much bigger school. So it's been interesting to watch when they all kind of get home. How's Carter enjoying it the first? Did he find he's boarding, right? Yeah. Which house is he in? Is he the main door or is satellite? No, the main door. He's in English. Yeah, like the first floor. Yeah. That's intense. They figure it out though. I talked to Jack who's on his way. At least a year for them to adjust into boarding. And I remember when I went there, it took the boarders a while to kind of get up to speed. It's
Welcome back, folks, to the ice stand in Hooksett, New Hampshire. Period 2 just about set to get underway. Don't be fooled by the period number. This is the last one of the game. Teams playing 2 25-minute periods if you haven't been with us for either last evening's affair or the one earlier this afternoon. It's been a good couple games for Kings Edgehill. They've won both hockey games, 7-4 last night, and by a score of 3-2 in a very tight contest against the Northern Cyclones here earlier today. And they're in full bore here against the Ontario Hockey Academy. Ontario Hockey Academy are 2-0 as well in this tournament, 6-2 on the season coming into it, so 8-2 overall. But if you weren't with us in the first period, you've missed a lot. I'm going to bring you up to date on as much of it as I can. What you need to know for now is that Kings Edgehill is killing a 5-minute major penalty for spearing by Andre Fiala. And Fiala serving that penalty for 5 minutes gives OHA a wonderful opportunity to get back into this hockey contest. So Fiala gone for the game. Don't know his status for tomorrow. My best guess is that he's ineligible to play tomorrow. But the bigger task in front of Kings Edgehill is 4 minutes and 28 seconds right in front. Kwok has a chance. Rebounds there for Strong. I've mentioned that the penalty killing unit for Kings Edgehill, both of them have been very good, and it's led to some scoring chances. But really, they just need to not give up any here. Easier said than done. OHA has a wonderful opportunity to get back into this hockey game. A Fenoff lets a shot go, gets tipped and just wide. And OHA will set up. 4 minutes and 2 seconds left. It's a major penalty, so OHA can score as many times as they might be able to. Strong, up high, touched with a high stick, goes over for DeRosier, and he just lets it go to the corner. 3:51 now. 4-1, Edgehill leads. They got a 3-goal lead. Strong skates right by a puck. Off lets a shot go. It goes wide. Comes over to the other side now for Ospanov. Ospanoff's got no stick. Clock. Is he onside? He is. But now he's outnumbered 2-on-1. Clock gets bumped off the puck. Down the ice it'll come. 3:29 to go. Major point in this game with a 5-man advantage. A team trailing by 4-1. Sorry. McLean tries to get in front of the play. Comes down now on the boards. It's Ospanoff. Ospanoff comes up high. Morton. Ospanoff. Nice touch play there by Crocker. Comes up high. Molnar. D to D. They go down the other side now. McLean falls. 2:57 to go. Less than 3 minutes now. McLean. Oh, nice stick by McLean. Was able to get in the way. Number 78, Petrenko, lost control of the puck. In over the blue line again comes OHA. Down low they come. First shot, fanned on it. Petrenko, left-hand D. Petrenko hangs onto it for a second. Pass down low, 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the penalty to Fiala. Petrenko, up high. Goes down low now. That's number 7. Max Lewis sends it around the boards. Penalty killers are going to be getting a little tired. They're out there full out. Shot to Roger. I don't know if they got the crossbar or the stick. I'm guessing crossbar because the referee waved it off. Petrenko. Out in front. Wrist shot. Oh, to Roger with a glove save. Cole Roger got all the glove on that one. A wrist shot came from the slot area. It was Morton that let it go. And DeRozier standing confidently at the top of the crease, put the big mitt out, corralled the puck. Never mind the save. The save was something, but it also got the stoppage in play, which is important. The stoppage in play allows Ed Shield to make changes. They change all 4 as the guys would have been getting tired. 4-1, critical juncture in this one. Around the boards, it comes for Smith. Smith tries to whack it off the boards. He doesn't do, though. Ogden falls down. Morrison finds himself into traffic both ways. And OHA is able to get the puck or at least try to grab it. Blouin can't control it. Come all the way down the ice. 1 minute, 39 seconds left in the power play opportunity. 3 OHA players behind. Smith. Puck was close to him. He skates by it now, and OHA gets a little momentum as Blouin hits the blue line. Blouin's got Odette with him. Not able to control it. And here comes Smith. Oh, took a bad bounce over Smith's stick. Severnak's out there as well. Blouin has it now. Goes right off the pads of Scott. Smith steps inside of him. Scott for Odette. Odette for OHA. 1 minute, 3 seconds left in the power play. Smith. Over for Cervenak. Around the other side now. Bringing it out front is Odette. Odette can't get it out front. Nice fake there by Morrison. On his backhand, he doesn't try to let it go. He just corrals the puck. Pressure chickens tick away, but he didn't get the puck down the ice. OHA. High slot area. Oh, a really nice stick there by Zane Scott. Got it in the way. And Vasilev comes in. Vasilev. A little bit on his own. Sends a drop pass there. Away goes Kwok. Kwok. Inside out on one man. Jock. Through the slot area. It's dangerous. Morton comes out. Up high now here for Gendron. Play opening up a little bit. Again, 17 seconds left. Kwok. Up high. Over for Cooper. Cooper off the wall. It goes for Cho. Cho down low. 7 seconds left in the 5-minute major. Cole DeRozier happily banging his stick on the ice. The penalty is over. Murray comes over the boards. Strong replaces him. And Ed Chill has killed the 5-minute disadvantage and maintained their 3-goal lead. Puck's going to be called on a glove pass. Cooper gets an explanation. 4-1 and less than 20 minutes to go. 25-minute periods here as Kings fans and spectators in the stands give them a round of applause for the penalty killing unit. 4-1 here, 3-goal lead. Next goal's a big one. Player there, Gendron, was on the move before the puck got dropped, but they didn't whistle it down. Strong tries to make a play on a puck. It finds his stick again. Strong. Oh, he has a stick up high on him. They don't call it. Jock for OHA. Wrist shot. Nice block there. Cooper. Cooper goes off the boards. Not hard enough, though. And OHA has it down low right in front. DeRozier was staring it down again, but no OHA shot came on board. Kwok. One-on-one. Inside. Outside. Kwok. Brings it down low. Sends it in front of the net. OHA wraps it down hard. DeRozier will come out on it. No icing on the play, so DeRozier will play it. DeRozier leaves for Cooper. They almost get their signals crossed, but they don't. Up now for Strong. Strong for Kwok. It's into the high slot area. No shot coming. 19 minutes left to go. Cooper Gets his stick in the way of it. Cooper brings it down. High backhand. Strong will chase. No offside. Strong may have been, but they didn't call it. Cho sees it go off of his stick. Morrison one-on-one against Molnar. Molnar inside out on Morrison. Molnar in. Backhand just wide. Molnar thought, I think, for a pass, and then maybe thought shot, and he didn't get either. He got a half a pass and a shot. Wrist shot to Rozier. Looks confident in the net. Bangs it off the boards. Cho goes the other way. Hands it over to an OHA player. Down low. Kwok will bring it out instead. Kwok inside out on one man. Another giveaway in their own end. Clark, slap shot. That's not going far. DeRozier grabs the puck, stares down Clark. And the faceoff will come up to the blocker right of goaltender DeRozier. Clark comes in for a little conversation with DeRozier. And the faceoff will come up to the blocker right of goaltender Cole DeRozier. Off the draw. Slap shot right into the midsection of McLean. It actually got his leg as he kicks his leg out of the way. McLean has a hard body on him. Try to get it out. They do so as the defenseman there, big number 80, Sean Vasilev, vacated the zone, much to the benefit of Kings Edgehill. Tracy gets banged on the boards. Singer finds the puck on his stick, off his stick, and back on his stick. He sends it cross ice now. A lot of room there for Zane Scott. Scott, he tries to go around him, man. You don't want to turn pucks over at blue lines. And the puck got turned over right there. Wrist shot to DeRozier. The glove looks fine for DeRozier tonight. Your OHA, you got to be thinking maybe to try the other side of the net because DeRozier's glove looks like he's a gold glove first baseman. 17:37 to go. Second period, but it's the last of two. 25-minute periods here. And Edgehill has still that 3-goal lead. Captain Joe McLean wins the faceoff to Jack Ogden. Ogden tries to get it out over the boards. He's not able to do so. Off the boards it goes. Murray's out there. Murray's caught. 3-on-1 the other way against Ogden. Ogden gets a tip on it. DeRozier in. Shot scores! The turnover at the center ice area caused a 3-on-1. And I mentioned that they may want to try the other side on DeRozier. They did that time. The glove looks fine. That time it went to the blocker side, and Blouin has the goal. And it makes this one a little bit tighter. 4-2. Blouin gets the goal. That's Joey Blouin. And now they're down by 2. That goal coming at 7 minutes, 42 seconds of this second and last period. Off the faceoff, right to the stick of Kings Edgehill. Strong gets it. We've seen a 2-goal lead already in this period, and Edgehill responded well to make it 4-1. On the boards for Strong. Strong, Smith, and Cooling out there. Bit of a different look. Remember, Kings Edgehill down a player here. 16:45 to go. They bring it all the way around for Morrison. Morrison sends for Smith. Smith, 3-on-3. Can't get over the blue line. Strong takes a wild stab at it. That doesn't work. Morrison takes one as well. They'll flip it in on DeRozier. DeRozier gloves it, but doesn't field it cleanly. Down the ice they'll go. Lots of steam now. Here comes Crocker. Crocker is Strong with it. Toe save there. Looked a little more dangerous on the shot than it was. Cooling gets in the way of a puck. And down the ice they'll go. OHA comes the other way. Crocker rims it around for Cooper. Cooper has McLean up high. He doesn't get it to him, doesn't get to the puck early enough. Ruski Jones was in there on the puck for a second. OHA will regroup. That's Goche. Goche has a flip shot pass to his man. Goes right to the stick of Andy Cho. Sorry, I thought it was Cho, but it was Kwok. Both right-handed shots. Cho, who's out there on the ice for Kwok. Cross ice now. Player for OHA is down, but he'll recover here for a second. OHA doesn't know he's there, so they don't get it to him. Cho for Cooper. Cooper, he dances inside out. I thought he bought the puck with him, but I didn't see that it was off of his stick. Cooper hits Gendron. Singer will collect. And another penalty coming up. It's going to be an interference call. And boys, Kings Edgehill is giving OHA a lot of opportunity to get back into this one. Another power play opportunity. It's going to be their first of the second period. As Cole Cooper goes off, the minor penalty to Cooper. And another big kill here coming up for Edgehill. They've been ahead 2-0 in this game. It fell to 2-1, but they've scored 2 after that to make it 4-1. OHA has scored in this third period to make it 4-2, and now they're on a power play. OHA dancing it around well. DeRozier makes a save. It might have been going wide. Out and down the ice now. Great play by Murray to be able to get his hands on that one, and he fires it hard down the ice. Kwok, Strong, Ogden, and Murray on the PK for Edgehill. Less than 15 minutes to go, but it's a long way between here and there if you're Kings Edgehill to try to nurse this 2-goal lead. Down low, it's Morton in front of the net. Strong is there. Strong just a pitchfork backhand down the ice. And it'll go all the way on goaltender O'Coin. Haven't talked about O'Coin much in this second period, last period. Excuse me for calling it third. Part of that reason is that they've been killing a lot of this period. 5 minutes and now 2 more here. Clock held onto by OHA. And the faceoff will come up likely to the left of goaltender Benoit O'Coin. 59 seconds left. 1 minute is over. 1 minute and 1 second if you're an accountant. And Scott and Tracy will kill. On the backhand, it's Crocker and Morrison. Finds a stick of Crocker, but he gave it away. Back the other way now. Good job by him to recover as Cernovac lost the puck. Odette is out there as well with Cernovac up front. Tracy will step in the way of it. Thought about stepping over the blue line and going forward. Instead, he retreated and just dumped it down the ice. 13:54 to go. The shot pass. Scott tries to get in the lane. Goes off the boards. Blouin will come in. Blouin with the goal in this third period here to make it 4-2. Gauthier sees it go between his legs. Scott will chase, but patiently. Passive chase by Scott, and that's exactly what you want to see. Tracy banks his man. Really nice play by Morrison to get into the middle of the ice and into the lane. 10 seconds left to go now on the minor penalty to Cole Cooper. Cooper, one of the counted-on penalty killers for Edgehill as well, and he's off. 1 second left now. Cooper will come over the boards. That could and should be icing. The linesman went down. He got tied up with Cole Cooper, I think, given the fact that Cooper seems apologetic as he gets to the bench. 4-2, they've killed another one. The OHA power play is 0 for 4 on the evening, and that might end up being one of the stories of this contest. McLean, Cho, Cooling playing left wing now. Up front, as Coach Hillier puts the lines in a blender minus a body. Morrison chases his man on the forecheck a little bit. It'll come out and over the boards, and it'll go into the Ontario Hockey Academy bench. And it'll be whistled down for a face-off. 13 minutes, 1 second left to go in this second and last of 2 periods. Off the draw. One again by OHA. It might come this way. Crocker, will he go in after her? He will not. He stays back on it. Blocks it at the blue line. Nice job by him. The puck ricocheted off one of his own players. That's Andy Cho. Cho, Sweet of Blues on his own. No icing on the play. Blocked there by McLean. Shot right in the midsection of an OHA player, and they try to hand it up to Jock. That's going to be no icing. DeRozier will come out and play it. DeRozier will leave it. DeRozier goes on the backhand. Well done by him. Crocker has it. Crocker for McLean. They try to get it for Cho. Doesn't work. Cooling. Bangs his man. Center ice. Down the ice it'll go. And it stopped with 12 minutes and 16 seconds left to go. Face-off coming inside the OHA zone. 4-2. Edgehill continues to lead. It was McLean in the first period. Zane Scott in the first period at the 9-minute mark. Then Stephen Clark made it 2-1 OHA. Andre Fiala shorthanded. Max Tracy made it 4-1, and that's the way we stood after the first period. But in the second period, Joey Blouin, at the 7-minute 42-second mark, was able to cut the lead from 4-1 to 4-2. Off the draw. Ogden, nice play by him to get that puck down low. Not able to get it all the way to the net, and Molnar comes out. Molnar, big body player. Murray watches him. Off the glass, off the board. Sorry, it'll go for Smith. Smith sends it for Strong. Strong and Kwok. 2-on-2. Strong, around one man. Backhand. Oh, might have hit 5-hole. He tried to go all the way over to the blocker. No fault on him. And he just couldn't get it in. Great rush by Mason Strong. Clark sends it into the body of Ogden. Falls break down for Clark again. Through the slot area. That's a dangerous spot for a turnaround shot. Oh, off the crossbar and out. Faceoff will come outside the zone, or should come outside the zone, where it went right off the stick of Morton. Doesn't look like the officials are going to bring it outside. I thought it didn't touch DeRozier, but perhaps it did. Definitely touched crossbar, up and over the boards or glass and went. And a dangerous giveaway there by Edgehill, but they're able to breathe a sigh of relief. They get away with that one. Off the face-off. Cooling wins it. Sends it back now for the right-hand shot. Cooper brings it out. Goes to the feet of Cooling. Cooling able to corral the puck. Cooling brings it in. He's 1-on-2. Tries to bring it in. Lets a shot go. Bounces high. Tracy up high. Wrist shot there. Singer. Seeing eye shot. Cooling back in. Oh, can't get it off. It's going to be a penalty on him. It's going to be a hooking infraction. And that's going to be the second power play chance of the evening coming up for Kings Edgehill. And they'll pour their power play over the boards to try to send the league back to 3 goals. 11 minutes, 14 seconds left to go, second period. Off the draw clock. Can't win the faceoff. Round the boards they'll come. It's Cooper. Cooper is used as a forward on the power play. They send over here for Morrison, not offside. Clock. They try to send over for Smith. There's Morrison up high. Wrist shot there, goes down low where Cooper is. Cooper's all alone. Sends it out in front, no one there. They don't get it, and it all down the ice it'll go. Out this way comes Morrison. Morrison over for Clock. Wrist shot off the stick of Morrison. It's blocked down there. Smith will handle. Smith for Morrison. Clock is moving at a vicious pace. Down the ice he comes. Blue line. Thought he might take a wrist shot there. Sends it in front for Smith. Strong. Strong lets the backhand go. He tried the blocker side again. Nice save there by O'Coin. 1 minute, 5 seconds left to go. Edgehill. DeRozier's out to play it. Sends here for Morrison. For Smith. They'll regroup. Cole Cooper's up at the blue line. They send for Kwok. Kwok will bring it in. He's all alone for a second. Mates catch up to him strong. The pass goes right to the stick of number 86. That's Christoph Molnar. Molnar will go very high with it. High level for us up here. And with 9:50 to go, 36 seconds left in the power play. One-on-one forecheck. Watch out for Jock. He's high in the slot. Doesn't work, though. Morrison will bring it out the other way. Morrison for Strong. Strong for Kwok. Kwok. Smith wants it. Calling for it. Gets it. Shot. Rebounds there. Hook down. No call. Jock. He goes hammers on his man again. Whistled down. Jock came in and knocked down his man. That was blown down. We'll have to see what the penalties are, and we'll have to sort this out again. That's number 88, Jock, that'll go off. 9 minutes, 25 seconds left to go. 4-2, sorry, the score in this hockey game. 12 seconds left in the first minor penalty to OHA. And by the looks of things, they're going to get another one here for 2 more minutes up on the board. So a 5-on-3, only for 12 seconds. Kings Edgehill will get their second power play chance of the period. 5-on-3, face-off will be critical here. And it's going to be Joe McLean that'll take it. McLean will take it. Tracy goes over to left wing side. Cho, the right winger. Tries to go back with it. OHA gets it, doesn't get it out though. 9 seconds left in the 5-on-3. Will they try for a quick shot or not? First shot, Crocker. Saved there by O'Coin. And he'll hang on. 4 seconds left in the man advantage now. It's going to be Jones on the face-off for OHA. He loses that. Singer, no pressure on him. He's got all kinds of time. Singer, center slot area. 5-on-4 now. That penalty's up. Front of the net. Shot goes into the corner now, and it's 5-on-3. McLean fakes forehand. Comes to the other side. He's got Cho. Cho is there. Cho will hang on, dances a bit. Out there as Tracy lets a shot go on a 1T. It goes off the blocker. Singer for Crocker. Back to Singer. Nice pass, Cho. Oh, he just had to take a little time with it. A left-hand shot would have allowed him a 1T there, and that probably would have worked. But the fact that Cho had to let it come all the way across his body and then let the shot go was the time that O'Coin needed to be able to get across the ice and make the save. 8 minutes, 44 seconds left. 1:20 left in the minor penalty to Jock. Same 5-man unit for Edgehill. It's won this time by OHA. Comes around and behind the net now. And they'll get it all the way down the ice. No, they don't. It comes the other way. Big number 7, Max Lewis. Lewis will wrist that down and finds a hole right in the middle of the two Edgehill defenders. Less than a minute to go on the power play. They send it for Cho. Cho looks for Singer. Singer maybe wasn't expecting it, but he's able to corral it. Sends cross ice now for Max. Tracy will chase. Tracy can't get to it first. And OHA sends it all the way down the ice. DeRozier sends for Cho. Was still in the air when it hit center ice. Cho had to play with his foot. He did so nicely. Cho, drop pass. Tracy trying to get to it. He's just a hair late. 32 seconds left. Flipped up and down the ice again. Not down the ice. Sorry, my bad. Singer. Singer will bring it in. Gets to the blue line. Regroups. Spins around twice. Still has the puck on his stick. Cho will grab it. Cho. 4 OHA players at the blue line. It'll be hard to penetrate, but Tracy does. Cooper. Toe drag. Cooper. Nice stick check there. And Alfanoff not able to go all the way down to the other end. Edgehill, with 5 seconds left in the man advantage, looks like they're going to fall to 0 for 2 on the power play. Oh, what a play by Morrison to get in the way. Wholesale changes here for OHA with 7:20 to go. And if nothing else, the 2 minor penalties for OHA has allowed Kings Edgehill to defend, even though they didn't get an offensive goal. It killed 4 minutes of action for them. There was a bit of overlap of the 2 penalties. 7:03 to go. Kept in there. Slap shot by Smith. Saved there by goaltender O'Coin. .57 to go, second period, but the second of only 2. 2 25-minute periods here. Strong will stay on. Cooper and Morrison on the point. Off the draw. OHA wins it. Scott will chase. Scott, first to puck. High slot area, he leaves it, but there's no Edgehill player there. Morton. Wrist shot, glove save by DeRozier. DeRozier hasn't seen a shot in a while, but the glove still worked. 6:41 to go. 4-2 Edgehill leads. They were up 4-1 entering the second period. Joey Blouin at 7:42 made it 4-2. But a very good first for Edgehill, and they've been able to hang on since. 6 minutes, 41 seconds left. Off the face-off to the blocker right of goaltender Cole DeRozier. Wrist shot, DeRozier takes it right on the Kings Edgehill logo. No rebound there. DeRozier has been very good in this one. 6:36 to go as this period slowly runs down. 2-goal lead. Next goal, if there is one, is a big one. 5-2 means great job for Edgehill. 4-3 means bite your fingernails. Out in front. OHA spins around. It comes out. Strong will chase it. Doesn't quite get to it. He'll get to it this time as it went sideways. It's in front of the snow, in front of the Ontario Hockey Academy bench. as the play here, and the puck rather, will be a bit snowy for the rest of the game. This ice is very tired. DeRozier might have thought about playing that one. He didn't. Morrison will chase. Cooling whacks it off the boards. It'll go down the ice and it'll roll for a little while. Less than 6 minutes left to go now if you're counting. 4-2, Edgehill leads by 2. 6 minutes left to go. And what has been so far a very good showcase for Edgehill. 2-0 coming into this one, playing the 2-0 OHA, Ontario Hockey Academy, and they have a 2-goal lead on them. Strong shoots the puck off of an open door, and it'll go out and into the Ontario Hockey Academy bench. I don't know that I've seen that before. Face-off will be at center ice. Strong turned around, let a shot go that would have gone off the boards if the door had been closed, but the door was open and the puck went in the bench. Tracy McLean, I think, and Cho. Pardon me, folks. A lot of talking. McLean handles it. Might have closed the puck on. Might have closed his hand on the glove. No whistle. And April will go down the ice for OHA. Down and around the boards. It's Odette. Odette doesn't have it. Cho tries to go off. Up and over the glass. If that were basketball, it might have been called goaltending. As McLean would try to go up and over the glass to retain a puck, but he didn't. So the captain will face things off just outside his own blue line. Jones, big-bodied player, facing off against him. Puck was touched with a high stick. Tracy got his stick on it. Blown down. Took forever to whistle to go, but Tracy will blow it down. And time is ticking away ever so slowly here. 5:07 to go. Time is not the friend of OHA. This isn't either. Max Tracy with a chance. Tracy looking to pass. Pacey, shot, Cho, and good save by O'Coin. Everybody knew he was going to pass. He really had no other play. Cho did a great job to get a stick on it. Not his best opportunity, but he had to try to pick it out of the air. He got enough on it, though, and O'Coin, who's made 2 good saves here late, keeping this lead at 4-2 Kings Edgehill. 4:55 to go. Lots of whistles here. Both teams have to be a bit tired, playing last night and again today. Good face-off. Murray looks surprised by it. It got back to him. Ogden, high slot area. You just don't want to turn pucks over high blue line. Murray on his stick. Loses it. Now on his stick again. Hard off the glass. Bouncing puck. Brought in over the blue line, and that's touched, and that's going to be offside. And what seems like the 17th whistle in the last 1 minute of hockey action blows again. 4:37 to go. I'm worried about my Olive Garden reservation. This one's taken forever. Falk will take the face-off. Strong sees it go between his legs. D-to-D pass. Doesn't quite work for Ogden. Ogden, nice touch pass. Falk doesn't see it, though. 2 OHO players. Blouin, he has a goal in this hockey contest. Tries to get around Ogden. Spins around Ogden. Ogden was held for a little bit. Right in front. It was dangerous for a second. Bouncing over the stick. Mason Strong. Strong has a man on him. Forehand, backhand to forehand. Walk right to Smith. Oh, he couldn't get it out of his feet. Ogden. Play in the corner was blown down. 4 minutes and 1 second left to go. Smith and another player became involved. Smith is around. It doesn't seem to be overly testy down there, but the player for OHA has no helmet on. That's Blouin. And I don't know why it was blown, but there doesn't seem to be a penalty on the play. So that one will stay a mystery to me. Off the face-off. It's going to come up to the blocker right, or trapper right, of goaltender Benoit O'Coin. Blouin, the player who lost his helmet, puts it back on, straps it in, and he'll take the face-off. 4:01 to go. Off the draw. Won by Kings Edgehill. Flipped down behind the goaltender. Smith keeps it in. Just stays in play. Does it stay a second time? No, it doesn't. Boys, if there was a clock time limit instead of a hockey time limit on this one, it'd be over 4 or 5 minutes ago. Now we got to find a puck. Oh, no. The budget for pucks are tight in this one. We struggled yesterday. They're bringing the one that went over the glass back in. But now it's just good to know we have a spare puck in case we lose this one. 3:48 to go. Clock wins the faceoff. Singer. Strong. Goes off the tip of his blade. Not able to get the pass go. Clock. Good job on the black check. Up high for Smith. Please let that go. They do. Shot for O'Coin. They didn't call a high stick on Smith for touching it. Maybe it wasn't, but it was only 2 seconds later now where goaltender O'Coin made the save. 3 minutes and 34 seconds left. Same line will stay out there for Edgehill. Feels like it's Junsu Kwok's fifth faceoff of the shift. He loses this one. Behind the net, no, goes Petrenko. Petrenko knocked down by Smith, sorry. Smith tries to bump his man again. Molnar goes inside out. Molnar. DeRozier was up on top of him. 3:17 to go. You hate to see what would happen if OHA gets another goal. Maybe they won't. Kwok, wrist shot. Oh, he went right off the crossbar. He wired it off the crossbar. Oh, this is a dangerous spot for Edgehill to give up a puck. Singer, he'll chase. Crocker's back there to help, though. Smith is there as well. Kwok went off the crossbar. High slot area. Strong has it. Has Kwok. Kwok wants it. Smith is there. Smith. Kwok. Strong didn't jump behind the player. Kwok thought he was going to. They must be tired. They are. Smith will go off. 2:40 to go. Harden down the ice it goes. Going to be icing. They'll call it. And that should allow Kings Edgehill to make some wholesale changes here, or the remainder of what needs to be changed on the forward line. Down the ice they'll go to face this one off with 2 minutes and 34 seconds. We'll have to see what OHA decides to do with their goalie here. 2-goal lead for Edgehill. Offensive zone faceoff for Edgehill. Of course, they won't do anything now, but we'll see if OHA goes down the ice. Jones wins the faceoff. They'll just try to keep it down low. Cho tries to bounce it off the goalie, let a hard wrister go. They give it for Cooling. Cooling takes one, flips it low. A penalty coming up is DeRozier. When I was looking for a goaltender to leave the crease, it wasn't DeRozier, but it was because of a minor penalty coming up. So big Axel Ruski-Jones will take a penalty, and it'll be the third of the period, third power play of the period. Edgehill is 0 for 2 on the period so far, 1 for 3 on the night. This is their fourth. They leave the same line out there. There's 2 folks in the penalty box with the 10-minute that was there from a while ago, and the new player, Ruski-Jones, off the faceoff. Cooling wins it. Cooling took a stick up high. And really, nothing could be better for any one of us, but for 2 minutes and 4 seconds to go by the wayside and finish this one up. Taking forever. Officials getting it hard from fans on both sides of the glass here. Off the faceoff. They're trying to straighten him up. Power play chance for Edgehill. Off the draw. One by Edgehill. Cooling wins it. Singer will bring it center slot area for Cho. In all alone. Shot goes off the pads of a player. Cooling will be the first one to chase. Minute 54 in the period. Minute 44 in the power play. 1:35 to go. There's 10 seconds about differential if you're concerned about that. The Edgehill, if they don't score on the power play, there'll be 10 extra seconds here. Cho brings it in. Cho has a man with him. It's Cooling. Cho brings to the hash marks. Decides to go cross ice over here to Singer. Singer has a backdoor man. It's Cooling. He doesn't look for him. Singer. A pass that won't work to him. Sent behind Crocker. Cooling sends it up high very patiently for Singer. He's got some space. He needs some passing options, though. There's one of them. It's Singer. Shot there. Sorry, I said Singer. It wasn't. It was Crocker. Cho is there. Cooling has it. Cooling. Bring it up high now for Crocker. Crocker has a lane and a shot. Nice block there by April. 55 seconds left to go. Minute 5 in the period. 52 in the power play. Kept in by Cooling. He just dumps it down low. It's more about killing time right now than worrying about scoring on a power play. He brings it up high. It'll be Cho who'll bring it out. Cho over for Singer. Singer will regroup. He's got a man on him. That's Jock. Jock sends it to the corner. 32 seconds left to go. Jock for Singer. Singer, Jock runs his man. Singer, there's going to be a man in front. They turn it over. A little trouble down low. And everybody just waiting for 30 seconds to go by, aren't they? Singer and Jock chat. Up for Cho. Cho. Scott has it. Scott brings it over the boards, over the blue line rather. In front, there's a man there. Cho is available. Scott goes up high for Cooling. Cooling just dumps it down low. 2 men on him. 5 seconds left to go. That'll be it for the power play in 3-2-1. Fanoff gets around his man. It's Murray. Fanoff in. He gets dumped. Could have been a call there. Out they'll come. 4 seconds left. If Fanoff stays down, the clock 3-2-1. They're just going to let it go. Have mercy. That's what we needed. Hopefully a Fanoff is all right. And that will bring to an end a very tedious second period.